Okay, finally fixed it. Took a little bit. I did know that. Thank you for telling me, Minecraft. There's a few different things to consider when first off trying to recall what topic I was talking about. Yes, I am aware you can see the glare from the phone in my lenses. You can probably see it in my eyes too. But, that's beside the point. Basically, I'm just sitting here chilling in my bedroom. I have the light on behind me. A, because it offers a nice ambient light source. B, because it offers a nice light source. If I don't have it on, you can't really see me because it's midnight. So there's that. I have a lot of soil on me, and right. I'm just going to let this map continue filling in my offhand. I should make a new shield. However, I have not really needed a shield ever since I took up the archery. So I guess they're sort of... Okay, now we can see where I was touching. And somehow it thought I wanted to break the block behind the control. So yeah, this is why I don't face cam, by the way, is because it's just me staring at the screen. And if I do manage to position my hand just right, I'll accidentally cover the screen. That is actually right here is where I'm touching. It's yeah, there's a camera there. So if I move my hand wrong, you just won't see anything. Did I see something on the ground when I walked in? Possibly. I'm getting a lot of lag at the moment. I'm guessing it's probably something to do with this. Oh, yep. Looks like this thing's full. That's what it is. So what I need to do is I need to actually... Oh, I need to item filter this. No, this isn't full. This just isn't picking up anything. Why isn't this picking up anything? How mysterious. Oh, no, wait, no, this is the egg dispenser. The one I'm wanting to check out was this one. Ah, of course. That would cause a problem. The entire system filled up on feathers. Before I go getting rid of all of these feathers in some dramatic fashion, I want to craft some more of these lovely arrows I've been using. Go up to 62 at the moment. I don't need a full stack. I can stop just shy of a full stack. So these little critters are generating so many feathers that the system backed up and the game started to lag. And as you could see, my phone was fine until my phone was not fine. And now my phone is fine again. However, I will need to dispose of these spare feathers. For now, I think what I'm going to use as my method of disposal is simply letting it despawn. Actually, I have a better method. I have access to the kill chamber. So I can just throw these feathers down here into the lava. Assuming the hopper doesn't get them. If the hopper got them, then I guess I just need to try again. Yeah, the hopper got them. One of them didn't make it, though. So now I can actually just dispose of all of them. There. I'll leave one feather just to soak up the excess. I shall put these feathers in this corner over here, and I shall let the feathers despawn because currently the feathers are in the way. I have too many feathers. I do not need more feathers, and I have no other use for them. I do not plan to immediately build more storage for more feathers when I already have all of these feathers right here. That is 9 stacks of 64 feathers per stack, with a lot of chicken flowing in behind it. The chicken is cooked chicken, therefore I do not get sick, of course. However, I should make sure to, of course, keep it all nice and safe and clean. That's why I cook it at a very, very high temperature using, well, in this case I'm using lava. Bad example. But using something very extremely hot in order to make sure that it is in fact cooked. I believe it was Sun Tzu who said, "Even the best laid plans go to waste in the tides of battle." No idea how relevant that is. So I suppose the next thing I need to do is start installing these staircases. Okay, because I've got this staircase, and this staircase is nice. However, I frequently find myself over here. Like over here in the river. And the staircase over here is nice. However, I really want a faster way to climb up to my base. So I really want to build a staircase over here. Probably, I don't know. Let's see. How far away is that? 5? Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6. That would be like Back to here. I could pull it back one more. Yeah, back to here. I could cut back to here and carve this out into a nice staircase. I think I will. Actually, I shall do that. I think I'll go for 3 wide. Makes it nice and manageable. Simply because 3 is actually a pretty good number for how many checks to run against error correction, assuming your error correction is functioning, of course. One needs to first make sure there are no problems with the error correction, because that's gonna be a problem if it's got problems. So for the staircase, I will want to craft stairs, like actual stair blocks. However, for that, I think I might want to craft using some form of a basalt block. Again, we have that massive biome of basalt right next to the nether portal, so it's tempting to check out that area and gather it. However, I would need so many buckets. I would need a lot of iron just to be able to tolerate it. Simply because I would be clearing out all of that lava. Looking over my inventory, I realized that I do not need to be carrying all of this dirt anymore. I just grabbed like all of my dirt. I recently rediscovered where I left my grass blocks. So now I don't need to worry where to find those. They're right there, all 6 of them. I did go through a lot of dirt. Let's see. Is that one empty? That one's empty. Is that one empty? That one's full. Is that one full? Yeah, that one's full. Oops. Alright, check that one. There we go. So, yeah, I went through a lot of dirt. When I say a lot of dirt, I mean a lot of dirt. I used over 2 stacks of dirt. Oops, I did not mean to pile them all into this one. Simple fix. There we go. The quantity of cobblestone which I have is absurd. I need more chests, more barrels, I should say, for more cobblestone, because I am running out of space. I'm on my final barrel for cobblestone. Reserved barrel, I should say. What I need to do is I need to push this room back, and I need to line both walls and probably ceiling and floor with cobblestone. Or not cobblestone, barrels. I need barrels. I need storage. This room is going to be my dirt room. It's made of dirt, and I'm going to put barrels over on this wall, and barrels over on this wall, and barrels over on this wall with a little gap so I can get in, of course. And this room is going to store dirt. Actually, I might not put any on this wall. I might push this wall back further so that I can have a elevator system. That could be my elevator room. So I go to my dirt room for all of my elevator needs. That would be how I would get to the mine from the base, ideally. I still need to set up that system as well. Oh, my character's hungry. Let's see, what was I here for other than mining utensils? Probably just mining utensils. Oops, did not mean to do that. I also need to grab more cobblestone. Because I just used up what I had brought with. So, good news, I get to use more cobblestone. Oh wow, that is a lot of pickaxes worth of cobblestone. I will not need that many. I will, however, need quite a few pickaxes. Okay. There. That should secure my crafting needs. I have the materials for more torches, so I'm fine on that front. Now I just need to mine out the rest of this. So yeah, there's definitely plenty to plenty of content to review, of course. These videos are quite lengthy. And my current plan is I'm thinking about one of two types of release schedules. I can do a shorter release period to keep my presence of, you know, the algorithm synchronized with Central Daylight Savings Time, which is where I am. If you're wondering what that is in relation to the, I think it's the Greenwich Mean Time. I'm probably not saying that name correctly. I've never been very good at geography. I would have to Google most locations. However, the YouTube algorithm, of course, keeps track of my time zone, and the YouTube algorithm keeps track of my global presence online. Technically, it is Google, of course. Makes sense. Kind of. So there's there's this question about how I want to handle the upload timings. I can upload it once every 3 hours if I record 4 hours of content per day. In case you're curious about my recording schedule, this is the plan. What I might do is I might make it so that I record 4 hours of content, which should be the upper limit of my recording software storage, or my recording hardware storage, not software. It should be the upper limit of my recording storage, which I believe I set correctly. Yeah, I did. I triple checked it. There is there's a dirt block over here. Pick up all the items, of course. I just realized my gravel stack must have filled up. I shall need to move that around once I get the next pickaxe. Actually, I could set this as the granite staircase. I do need a use for these granite blocks after all. And there is granite right here. I could just use the granite. It kind of is just that easy. I, of course, would still want to build a stone cutter if I wanted to make the stairs, because the stone cutter is much more effective. That cow is really enjoying standing right there, and only right there for some reason. Might be because it's the only grass block he sees or something. I don't know. Well, I need to light up this staircase. I'm getting a lot of lag. I hope I didn't fill up on the feathers again. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually lighting up alongside the water, because that will make sure that a drowned needs to spawn further out. So if I'm just working around my base, I won't get as many drowned spawning in the water. Can I reach that one? I want to reach that one. Fine, I'll go over here to it. There. Now, I have used all of the torches that I brought, and I can craft more. However, I should get to work on planning the next staircase, as there are, of course, multiple entrances planned. I believe I mentioned that I wanted one over here towards this birch forest. You know, I just realized that if all of those chickens are in there with their items stacking up like that, then that means the lava isn't actually capable of hitting the items, which is a really bad storage method. Like, it should be capable of handling that, because you get a lot of chickens in these things, and then they end up just getting all backed up, and then it starts causing lag for if you're on a multiplayer server, it starts causing lag for the whole server, and then everything starts slowing down, and that's bad. You don't want to have everything slowing down. So what I need to do in order to appropriately act on this, I think, is I probably need to actually clear out some of this spawning chamber. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while now. I do produce chicken way too fast. So I'm going to clear out a number of these chickens, and I'll kill a few more off. And now that that is all handled, in case you wondered what it looks like in there, that's what it looks like. It's just chickens, as far as you can see. Just chickens. Nothing but chickens. All chickens. But yeah, that's that handled. Now I need to go down here, and I need to grab out of this item hopper. Go figure. I need to grab out of this item hopper, supposedly, the... Oh, it just glitched through the floor. Okay. I suppose that's an option. So it didn't get thrown into the dispenser. It didn't even get picked up by the hopper. There are so many chickens that it instead decided to just glitch through the floor. Feathers and all. Wow. Amazing. So yeah, there's the 12 chicken. Raw, of course. And I'm getting way more chicken than I can actually feasibly have my character eat. My character can't eat this much food. There's a few different things I can do to manage everything a little bit better. However, the simple response would be to okay, so that should help with the lag a little. The simple response would be to actually A, move this campfire closer, B, move this storage chest over, C, build a proper cactus farm. There's a lot of things I need to do now that I think about it. I need a bed over here as well, just so I have one. Oh, I have that brown bed. Where's the brown bed? That can be my spare bed. There it is, brown bed. I don't know why I never did this. Which way do I want it? I want it on this side, because this is the side I'm working on currently, and I want it like right over here. Yeah, right here. I'll do I want to pass the rain? Oh, nope, I do not. I saw that, Enderman. Okay, that answers that question. Do I want to pass the rain? No. There's an Enderman in the area, and he looks a little grabby. So I'm just gonna let him die. What happened here? Did I just forget to place that? Maybe. Guess I'll fill it in. Let's see, what do we got? One, no, not there. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah, that's accurate. Okay. So then we've got diagonal, diagonal, diagonal. That checks out. Diagonal, diagonal. That's all filled in. Diagonal, diagonal. Okay. So that looks... Why was there a diagonal one there? I hope the footage got that, because that was awkward. Yeah, I think I will pass the night, because I really need to clear out this giant hill over here. Like, it's a great hill, don't get me wrong. I just need to chop the whole thing down because it's blocking the view. Ah! I didn't trample anything, good. Yeah, I went to go lay in the bed and I remembered, oh yeah, I left those chickens on the campfire, and then I had to avoid the cactus. And then I went over here. Normally it is very ill-advised to leave something cooking while you're sleeping, I should point out, because that is a good way to have your place burn down. However, in Minecraft, the cooking time is on a separate timer from the day-night cycle. In real life, that is not so. So that is an unrealistic portion of Minecraft. If you're going to cook, cook and stay awake. Do not cook and fall asleep, because falling asleep while you cook is a good way to have everything you own burn down. Which is not a good thing. I have figured out that those lag spikes that I keep mentioning, those are apparently caused by the recording software reaching its 2 gigabyte video size limit. So that's why I randomly will get lag when I'm recording. It's just stopping the old video and starting the next video is what it's doing. It causes a minor gap in the video. I'm going to move this over here because I'm otherwise always going to have a line through my face. Oops, didn't mean to take out the torch there. I suppose I can put one there too. Oh, right, chickens. Okay, so that's the chicken situation handled. I have harvested the pumpkins. I need to deposit the pumpkins, which of course means running all the way back to base. I really do need some sort of hopper system where I can just drop items in one section and they'll just travel all the way over to the other. I could probably set up a water transport system for it if I wanted it to be fast. However, I prefer reliable. I do not trust water transport systems because every now and then physics on Minecraft might just break, as we saw with the food, the uncooked food and the feathers phasing through the floor. And previously we managed to catch some chickens phasing through the glass here, which is why we installed the trapdoor. The trapdoor, of course, being very handy for that. I do not understand why there is so much lag. I really don't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disable this for a while. However, I will leave the lava on, simply because I want to make sure that the... Oh, where's a lever when you need one? I want to make sure that the how about this? I'll drop the pumpkins, pick up the observer, and I'll put the observer like that. That will leave the lava blade on, I think. Yes, okay. So I will leave that on, and I can actually leave this open so I can see when there's no more chickens in there. And I'm going to see if just letting this clear out of the number of chickens that it has is going to improve the performance. Maybe get a little bit of a upgrade on the processing of my game here. And we shall check back on that at a later point in time. Matter of fact, we're actually going to leave this trapdoor closed just so we know that no more chickens will go exploding through the walls. Because that's always a strange situation to need to explain to your insurance company. Nothing quite like sitting there going, honey, I might need to call Jake from State Farm. She'll go, again? It's like, yeah, we got chickens exploding through the walls. Oh, well, that sounds strange. Yeah, it's not very normal. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Apparently build a better kill chamber. Note to self. Use trapdoors for viewing portals, because otherwise they might just phase through reality and start, you know, wandering around your base. Oh, right, that's what I was going to do next. The other crops. That actually doesn't look half bad in the distance. I do need to plant some roses all over the place. The reason for that, of course, being so that I, A, have a fancy, lovingly decorated base, this lovely garden area that I have here. I believe it'll add a nice, vibrant burst of color to the area. Really make the whole place stand out, you know? And B, reason number 2, being I just like the roses. The rose is a very nice block, very easy on the eyes, as it's known. Okay, so that's all that sugarcane. Now I gotta grab all this sugarcane. I love how this always adds up to just a stack of sugarcane. It's nice. Let's see. I needed to pick up this. Ugh. Picked up the wheat first. I need the seeds first. Okay. So I've got that. However, I want to not pick up the wheat again. Not yet, at least. Because I want to harvest all of these other wheat crops that have grown so that I might be capable of planting more. Wow, that's already a stack, huh? Okay. Let's see how much of it I use. Probably gonna pick up a few, but eh. Now step back some more. Switch to the axe for a moment. Clear that out. I shall need to harvest the pumpkins again, it seems. Yeah, that is a lot. And then, as profit, I still, well, not as profit, as a profit, profitable transaction, that is. I have 24 spare seeds. As far as the amount of wheat gathered, the amount of hay, as it were. Yeah, see? Wheat. 49. Not bad. Not bad. Now I get to go over to this portion. Surprised I didn't accidentally break something that I didn't intend to break when I was accidentally swinging like that. And so I, of course, harvest all of these different seeds which I had planted. I go through and I just, you know, give it a little tap and boom, it harvests. It's that simple. If on Java Edition, The action, of course, would be replaced with using the mouse cursor to click. Mouse 1, I believe it is the default control. That being said, if you're in creative mode and you're swinging like this in creative mode, you're either going to need to be extremely accurate or you're going to destroy a lot of your crops and probably everything behind it, because you're just gonna break a lot of stuff. Like you can't do certain things in survival mode that you do in creative, and you can't do certain things in creative mode that you can do in survival. For example, you can't just run through your fields and till all the crops in just one swift motion. Or harvest all the crops, I should say. Instead, you need to go through and you need to make delicate motions, pass through and make sure you didn't accidentally delete something that you didn't want to do. You don't want to make something need to take longer to grow, for example. Sorry, thinking. I say when I think very frequently. I think a lot. I think about a lot. Oops. I suppose I should pick up all this wheat. I will need to pick it up at some point. Might as well start picking all this up now. While I can. Let's see. So I want to deposit that there. I want to finish picking up all of these items. This is why it's important to remember to gather the items. This is why it's important to remember to gather the items as you go through, because otherwise you end up with this situation where you... Oh, I remember there were ones that I never finished planting. Where were those? You end up with this situation where you need to basically go through multiple times in order to make sure, there it was, in order to make sure that you gathered all of your items that you wanted. Fortunately for me, I already know that all of the seeds that I want, I already have. So if I want to go ahead and throw all of these in the composter that I pick up here, I can. That's a perfectly valid option. And I just broke the golden axe that I had. At really good enchantment one, yeah, I just broke it. It was really that easy. It only lasted a few episodes, and I rarely used it. And there we go. So yeah, I need a new axe now. Maybe I'll craft one out of a guitar. Haha. No. So for these, I think I shall temporarily store these pumpkins in this chest here, because I do need to go ahead and gather the rest of this wheat. which is what I'm picking up here. I need to make sure that none of it fell into this sugarcane. This sugarcane is quite easily able to obscure an item. The grass is tall enough for it. Okay. So it looks like I got 2 stacks plus 18 remainder. Not bad, not bad. I will go ahead and deposit these seeds in the hopper so I can pick up the second stack of grains. I'll throw down that one there. Then I shall return over here to pick these up. You may be wondering why I did that, and the answer is simple. I'm bringing it all over here so that I can throw it all into this crafting table. And you can see I just did a nice drag through the crafting grid, and it deposited all of the ones that were evenly distributed through each square. So this one has the same amount, this one has the same amount, this one has the same amount. And it allows me to craft 16 bales of hay because I picked up what was on the ground in order to supplement what I had already grabbed. Now I can come over here, simply throw this into here, and I need to build that axe. So I need those 3 and those 2. And there we go, an axe. Now I just put all of the stone back into a pile, and I continue digging out the remainder of this hill. I really want to get started on digging that out, but I also want to make sure that I have easy access to this lovely biome of trees, because I will need wood relatively soon. I am running low. So harvesting up a forest or 2 with a hatchet is looking mighty tempting in the relative future. Hey, you skeleton in the water. Stop dodging. Okay. I missed. Ow. Switch to the chicken so that I don't accidentally, fire off an arrow. What's this one got? Aqua Affinity 1, Respiration 1. So Aqua Affinity is nice because Aqua Affinity allows me to mine underwater faster, and on Java Edition, I believe, it also allows for attacking faster. In addition to that, it's got the respiration, which means that I'm capable of holding my breath for longer, which simply means that I can quite easily, perfect chance to use this path over here. So it means that I have the lovely chance to simply survive being underwater for longer. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to clear out more of that spawning chamber, because this is getting kind of ridiculous. All of this lag, the majority of it is the chickens, because there's no bunching up limit on how many chickens can be in one spot. Okay, now there's only one chicken in there, so I know for a fact that, yeah, there were a lot of chickens in there. So I know for a fact that the number of chickens will not explode exponentially here. Right, inventory full. Problems when working with a full inventory. You know, I crafted a bunch of pickaxes and now I have a full inventory. Who'd have guessed? As you can see, I do have a rather nice collection of armor. I will actually swap in the gold armor. I need boots. Do I have boots? No, but I have gold pants, so I shall put on my gold pants. For some reason, the gold offers less protection. I find that amusing. Right, of course. Sleep.